Alright, got a 1500 point game, Eldar versus Chaos Demons. We've got the Relic, and we've both deployed. He won to determine side and to go first, and I've just seized on him. So before we start, I'll give you a rundown of the armies. I've got the Avatar, Biel-tan version down there, 2 sets of 3-man jet bikes, 2 Wraithlords with bright lances and flamers each, 3 wave serpents. That falcon is a stand-in for a wave serpent, all with shuriken cannons, scatter laser, and hollow fields. He's got a unit of cornhounds with Karnak, great unclean one, demonettes with a herald and an allurus, I believe. Yeah. Herald of Zinch, and plague bearers with another herald on a las cannon behind an Aegis line. So I'll get back to you. Oh, by the way, this is after his scout move. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, inside my wave serpents, I have 3 7-man units of dire avengers, and then 2 units of 5 warp spiders. They'll be deep striking in. So I'll get back to you after Eldar turn 1. Alright, so after having seized the initiative, I jumped 1 unit of bikes up to snag the Relic, and just kind of moved my wave serpents around to get better shots in. I had originally jumped these bikes up to the side here to get some shots into the cornhounds. Kane moved up. I didn't really shoot at the dogs because I didn't want to take too many of them away so I could make the charge. And I initially failed my charge with Kane, but since he's fleet, he re-rolled and made it. I tried to get this Wraithlord into combat as well to try and take some more of them out, but he actually failed his charge range, and not being fleet, I didn't get to re-roll that. There's a lot of failures this first round, but seizing helped. It took all the shooting of 3 wave serpents and a Wraithlord and a shuriken cannon from those bikes right there to take out the great unclean one, netting first blood, slay the warlord, and hopefully getting rid of that stupid Grimmery. Like I said, after charging in with Kane, I jumped these bikes back to safety in case something just happened to the other bikes, and Kane only won combat by 1, and the Demons stuck around after Karnak declined a challenge. Alright, on to Demons turn 1. Alright, end of Demon turn 1. He ran his Demonettes up here, most likely to try and get to the Relic before I can get it too far away. We drew in combat. I should have smashed, and I didn't. I only killed 1 dog. He put 2 wounds on me. So we again drew. Karnak again declined the challenge. The Herald here perils, misfortuning my Wraithlord, but it went off anyway. And tried to shoot the last cannon at my closest wave serpent over here, but missed. Plus a skill 5. So on to Eldar turn 2. Alright, end of Eldar turn 3. My warp spiders came down right about here and shot at the Herald of Zinch, but he made a whole bunch of saves despite pretty much everything hitting, and then they ran back away. This time all my shooting was really directed at the Demonettes, and you can see they've been whittled down significantly. It took the jet bikes, and 3 wave serpents shooting everything at them, and I had really good rolls for the serpent shield, I think 6 shots each, just to do this much damage with them because they were invisible. And this Wraithlord ran up, and this Wraithlord jumped into combat, and I think he killed two dogs. Karnak finally accepted a challenge with the Avatar, and I again forgot to smash, and so I only put 1 wound on him, and he put 2 wounds on me, so the Avatar only has 1 wound left, and they are locked in combat. They made their leadership, they only failed by 1. So it's on to Demon turn 3. Alright, end of Demon turn 3.
2. You went first, you stole initiative.
Never mind.
So that was only 2.
Bottom of turn 2 then, I guess. Herald of Zinch over there put forewarning on the cornhound, so they had a 4-up invul. Failed to enfeeble, was it? The Avatar? He failed the psychic test, but he didn't perils this time. Misfortune, that's what it was. And the Nurgle demons tried to shoot their las cannon at my wave serpent, and they hit it and they penned it, but I made my jink. And the demonettes here tried to move up instead of casting invisibility. She tried to psychic shriek the Wraithlord, but he actually denied the witch. Over here, Karanak, I finally remembered to smash, and the Avatar killed Karanak, and the Wraithlord only managed 1 wound, and he made his 4-up impulse save. And the demons held in combat. On to Eldar turn 3. Alright, end of Eldar turn 3. Wraithlord here moved up, flamed the Herald of Zinch, and as well as getting some Nurgle demons, but not too many. Spiders decided they were going to go up and get the Nurgle demons here, but decided to take out the demonettes over here, so they shot them off the board. Jet bikes went flat out back here to kind of help screen if those dogs managed to get away, and these ones with the Relic just kept moving back slowly but surely. All 3 serpents unloaded what they could onto the Nurgle demons, killing a few of them. And I failed to do any wounds at all in combat here, and he only managed 1 wound on my Avatar because he can't hurt the Wraithlord. And I made my save. So we're still stuck in this little tar pit at mid-board. On to Demon turn 3. Alright, end of Demon turn 3. He charged into my Wraithlord, and the Wraithlord killed 1 on Overwatch with his dual flamers, and I think killed 1 or 2 more during combat. His Herald denied my challenge, and he put about 3 or 4 poisoned wounds on the Wraithlord, and I failed 1. And he passed morale. Over here, I killed a couple of dogs, but the Avatar finally went down. He did 2 wounds on me, and I failed 1 of them. So now his dogs are locked in combat, and we just looked up the our weapons are useless, and thanks to him being nasty demons, he can't fail morale, so he's kind of stuck here, just taking a beating in the face. And so it's on to Eldar turn 4. Alright, we've actually just decided to call the game here, just because with the dogs locked in combat, there's no way the Plague Bearers are going to make it all the way across the board for the Relic. But he did have slay the Warlord, and I had slay the Warlord and Linebreaker, First Blood, Relic on the chest. So, like I said, we're calling it.